top career with a shine. I got some time, they I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what is you drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rip. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now begin the drive with Dillon. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, but you can't do it better than that.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They'll go again with Dillon. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First and 10. Here's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw left side, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Second and 3 now. Dillon quick on the draw. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
6 yards to go here. It's third down. They'll throw. Third and long. He has the first over the middle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Completed to his running back. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
On first down, Jackson. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's second and 14. From the gun, Jackson. Next on the crosser. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Now Jackson on third down. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Dillon. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
It's Dillon here on 2nd down. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Allen on 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Bass's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still dropped not enough to avoid third down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Jackson now on third. Galloping inside the 40. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First down, here's Lamar. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
13.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with third and long. Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up fourth and long.
A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's again to Dillard. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Going deep here for the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down.
Ready? What is that? Half. What's that?
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Walker going in motion left. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Mitchell gets it from the gun. His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's Mitchell again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We've set it down from the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 10. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up, here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Middle. What is that?
Back to the air, Allen. This is pulled in by Nicole Hardman. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First and 10 now from the 46. Allen setting up to throw. He's got a man left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down now, ball at the 33. Allen setting up play action. Complete out to the right side. He'll get this forward to about the 28. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Alert!
Allen gonna throw again. Dumps it off to his running back. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Change it. Hey, middle. Report. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. Caught by his back. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Come on. What? There in.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Middle.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. Already has 1 in this game, this from 30. Loop knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits and a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 16-point ball game. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead.
27, Bills 10. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Left, 80! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Look out!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Half. 80! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens, 3rd down.
Stop. What's that?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pass pulled in by Dillon. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
319!
On 4th down, Allen. He's got it to his running back. Down the left sideline he goes. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills cut the lead down to 10.
Bills 17.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. He'll send him over right. Play fake. Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Baltimore.
Lamar off the play fake. Hits his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's out of bounds behind the line, so that's going to add a couple yards on to this third down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll air it out on 3rd. Completed to him. He's blocked. That ball's free. It didn't look like a Bill got it.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Middle. What's up?
Dealing a 1st down carry. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That one hits for 30. And the Bills have a 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
It was almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on a quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Allen looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5 right up next to that line to gain.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Escapes the defender. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 from the 32.
No, we change it.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Throwing again is Lamar. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. So after that make a field goal, it won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun give out of Dillon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing here, Allen. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Chipping, are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Allen sheep-paced the price for moving the chains that time.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Running up the middle, Dillon. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, here's Dillon again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He's back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. So timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills trail by 6. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
319.
And Allen will hold on to this. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. The run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down by 6, no choice but to go for this.
180. Alert. Look out.
Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. And he catches it to tie this game in the final minute. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. Connecting on a slant. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Hey, middle.
Back to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Gets it through the middle. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
22 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Lamar throwing again. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Bills make one final massive play, and that finishes the